Welcome aboard the Rhapsody of the Seas. This video is the Navalis Install project from December 15, 2008.
The following brief video will describe in detail the advanced wastewater treatment system on board the Rhapsody of the Seas. Wastewater from throughout the ship is moved into a single tank located in pump room number 4, known as the Blackwater Collection Tank. From the Blackwater Collection Tank, which is aerated, water is passed through a strainer in order to remove plastic, as the IMO requires. From the strainer, water is passed directly into a vibrating shaker screen. This shaker screen filters the water down to 60 microns. Waste from the shaker screens falls by gravity into the sludge reduction tank. Here it's treated with ozone, passed on to the residual holding tank, and landed ashore. Water from the aft galley tanks passes through the grease separator module and into the Blackwater storage tank and onto the AET. This water in the AET is now pumped into the hydraulic separator system. At this point, a small amount of flocculant chemical and air is added to the water in order to float solids out of the water. The water is cleaned down to approximately 150 parts per million suspended solids. At that point, it is pumped from the hydraulic separator through 5-micron filters and on to the tubular ceramic filters. Tubular ceramic filtration allows us to filter the water down to 20 nanometers. At this point in time, the water is extremely low in any form of suspended solids, and most BOD has been removed. Water from the ceramic filters falls into the final step of the process, the Poseidon Advanced Oxidation Reactor. Here, water is exposed to ozone dissolved in the water, and then falls through a medium pressure, high intensity ultraviolet light. At this point, advanced oxidation occurs, leaving only carbon dioxide and water as a residual. Here, you see the environmental officer taking a sample off of the ultraviolet unit. This is final treated water, and this clear, odorless water is now ready to be discharged at sea. Here we see a graphic example of just how effective the Navalis Poseidon wastewater system is. The influence sample right next to the sample that was just pulled by the environmental officer from the final step of the system. We at Navalis are pleased to work with Royal Caribbean in protecting the world's oceans and our future. It's important to note that Royal Caribbean has invested more money in advanced wastewater plants than all other cruise lines combined, and will invest over $50 million in the next 20 months to protect the world's oceans.